Welcome. This is Deacon Clark Booker, Men's Ministry Director at the Church of Bethel's Family. I'm going to ask you to imagine a world where men will take charge, where men take the lead in their homes, at their jobs, in their churches. Well, that time does exist. It's in the Bible, and it's called authentic manhood. Now, when you first talk about authentic manhood, I think you need to have a definition. And so if you look at the dictionary, authentic means real or actual. Manhood means qualities associated to men. So if you put them together, it's real or actual qualities associated to men. So if you want to know about authentic manhood, then I want to give you some practical examples. And I'm going to read 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 45 through 49. So it is written, the first man Adam became a living being, and the last a life-giving spirit. The spiritual did not come first, but the natural, and after that the spiritual. The first man was of the dust of the earth. The second man is of heaven. As was the earthly man, so are those who are of the earth. As is the heavenly man, so also are those who are of heaven. And just as we are born the image of the earthly man, so we may also bear the image of the heavenly man. Now the first Adam is represented by conventional manhood. The last Adam is represented by authentic manhood. Now, the problem is not the type of manhood, it's what the manhood is focused on. If you look at conventional manhood, it's focused on what a man does, who they are, how successful they are, what kind of money they're making. Just think about when you first meet a woman, the first thing she wants to know is, what do you do for a living? That's what a man does. Conventional manhood is also focused on competition with other men. It's who is the best, who's the fastest, who can do what? My dad can beat your dad. Remember that when we were kids? Also, conventional manhood is focused on temporal power. It's power that is temporary. An example of that is if you are the biggest, the strongest, the fastest, well, you won't always be, because there's always someone else coming along. Someone younger, maybe better looking. Also, conventional manhood is focused on personal rewards. What's going to benefit me? That's all I care about. What are the rewards that I am going to get? That segues right into the next one. Conventional manhood is based on self. The things that I can do that will benefit me. And lastly, conventional manhood is based on success, like we talked about earlier. What you can do and how fast you can do it and how well you can do it better than someone else. But when you come back and you flip the switch and you look at authentic manhood, which is what we're talking about today, authentic manhood focuses on what a man is. Then you have to look at a character, you have to look at integrity, you have to look at who a man is when no one else is around. Conventional manhood also focuses, instead of being focused on competition with others, it's focused on community with others. If you look at community, then you have to be worried about what other people say, how other people can get better, how you can help people grow. Authentic manhood is also focused on transcendent power. Instead of power that is temporary, you look at power that is from God, power that is of a supernatural level. That's conventional that's authentic manhood. Authentic manhood is also focused on eternal rewards. The rewards that come may not necessarily come to you, but they will benefit the kingdom. Authentic manhood also focuses on others. Instead of focusing on yourself, you focus on other people first, and then God will take care of you. That is authentic manhood at the core. Authentic manhood also focuses on significance. When you look at significance, it's never about you. It's about how you will look later. It's about what people will say about you when you are no longer here. And so when you compare the two, authentic and conventional manhood is associated with the earthly man, which is Adam. But authentic manhood is associated with the heavenly man, which is Jesus Christ. Now, we're going to live our lives based on one of those two. So you have to decide, are you going to be the man that lives his life in the shadow of Adam? Or are you going to be the man that lives his life in the light of Jesus Christ? It's up to you to decide, and only you can decide. Thank you. God bless.